What up, guys? J&J Picks back with another video. I'm Jesse. My co-host is RJ. We are gonna be covering this weekend's games. What happened? Who sold? What parlays? What happened and stuff like that. Be talking about fantasy football, who won, who lost, and stuff like that. So get ready, buckle up. RJ, what you got?
What's up, guys? We are back with our video for Tuesday. And like Jesse said, in this video, we're going to be going over our bets for this weekend, what hit, what didn't hit. We had some letdowns this weekend, but we'll get into that in a minute. Before we get started, guys, we want to thank everybody who has subscribed to us, who's been checking out the channel, who's been sharing it to your friends. We appreciate it. We're currently at 46 subscribers. We are 4 subscribers away from our 50 subscriber goal. If you guys can get us there, me and Jesse are planning on doing something special when we finally do hit 50. And when we do hit 50, on the next video that we have after we reach the goal, we are going to be announcing our special deal for the goal that we've met. And you guys get us there, we'll take care of the rest. Rolling into the first bet of the weekend, our money lines for Sunday. Jesse, tell everybody about that big win.
All right, guys. I hit good. I turned $5 into $53. I took a 6-leg parlay that hit amazing. I don't know why I was so ballsy and saying let it ride. Uh, I was really stupid for that, but you know what? I did it. Can't complain about it. So I took a 6-leg parlay as Dallas Cowboys. This is all money line parlay. Dallas Cowboys, Rams, Baltimore, New England, Buffalo, and the Philadelphia Eagles. So um, I had 3 games already over, 4 games already over with, and then I had the Cowboys and the Eagles. And RJ asked, "Hey, Cowboys are going to overtime. Want to ride? It's letting you cash out for $30 right now. $5, $30 ain't bad. That's not bad. But I'm gonna let it ride because I found out that the Cowboys were getting the ball. Then they turned it over, and I was like, "Oh shit, here goes my bet." Then the Giants turn it over. Oh crap! Now we're looking good. All we need is a kick. Cowboys turn it over. Wow. Okay, cool. We're gonna lose this bet. $30 gone. Then the Giants get it out. They throw an interception, and I'm like, please, Dallas Cowboys. I never asked for anything, but please just score, just kick the ball with Brandon Aubrey. They finally got it. We were letting it ride, and then he asked me, "Hey, letting you cash out $40. You want to do it?" I said, "Nope, gonna let it ride. We're already this far ahead." So, if you guys tell me on that bet, you guys turned however much money into good money. That was a good bet for us. Um, that was for what hit from money lines for me. RJ, what'd you have?
So, and if anybody did tell Jesse's massive money line parlay, let us know in the comments. We want you guys to get involved. Let us know what you guys are taking, my side, his side, and let us know. But I had 2 separate money line bets. So my original bet, if people were listening on I think I mentioned it on the Tuesday video last week, but I had the Rams, the 49ers, and the Ravens. And I already locked it in. But as the week developed, we found out that the 49ers quarterback was not going to be playing. So when we got to Thursday's video, I ran back a second money line bet for everybody for the Rams, the Ravens, and the Cowboys, which just so happened if you tailed either one of my bets or both of my bets, you won both. Because not only did the Cowboys clinch it in the end for Jesse, but they also cleared my 3-leg, and then by some miracle, the 49ers were able to pull off a win without their quarterback. So we hit both
Which
sides on
honestly,
that.
which honestly, Mac Jones looked pretty good. He didn't look bad. He looked good.
See, I didn't get to watch that game. I was more focused on the Cowboys. I was sweating that one out because in my brain, since they didn't have their quarterback, I'd kind of written it off as a loss already. But
Yeah.
and then I seen what was happening with the Cowboys, and I couldn't not watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was that good of a game, so I don't blame you. I was hooked on that game too.
So, and then when the Cowboys game ended, and then I started moving on to my later bets, I seen the 49ers had won too, and I was like, oh man, I hit both. That's awesome. Heck yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Literally, like I was expecting that one to just lose. But hey, that's what happens. Sometimes you get lucky. So we hit two money lines on my side, which what's crazy and why me and Jesse bet the way we bet. If you were to take Jesse's side, he turned $5 into $53 on a big bet. I had two small bets that turned, I think in total it was $10, five a piece, and it turned it into like $30. So it's still not as much as Jesse's, but the same amount of wins had to happen. You get what I'm saying? So that's the power of a big bet versus smaller, consistent bets. You win less, but it's easier to hit. And then we have our 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock bets. Jesse, you want to start it off with the three anytime touchdowns you had on the board?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get mad at Kyron Williams for not getting in the end zone. That was a tough game, stuff like that. You don't always get in the end zone, even though he's a pretty big guy to get in the end zone. Um, Javonte Williams, he got in the end zone for the Cowboys, but Derrick Henry, you sold everything I had in that parlay. You were the one guy that I was absolutely confident, and he sold. I even have him in fantasy in one of my fantasies, and he had 2.2 points.
No,
You know how pitiful you have to do
I agree. I
to
agree.
get
And see,
2 points?
I'm a Derrick Henry fan, and if people took my bet, I also am very sorry because my whole bet was based around the Ravens game. I had Derrick Henry for 80 rushing yards, didn't come
Which I
anywhere
will say,
close.
he had like they had a great game. The Ravens did. They just didn't care about Derrick Henry. Like
No,
Derrick Henry was nowhere near in the books to be able to be in that game at all.
no. I think they were just giving him a break from how much
No,
he did on the Bills.
I will say. I will also say this: if it's first and goal on the 1 yard line, and you're the Ravens, what are you doing?
Lamar Jackson.
No, I'm giving it to Derrick Henry every time.
Nah, we'll see.
Every
My
time.
first option, I would give it to Derrick Henry. But if the defense is expecting me to give it to Derrick Henry and I see an opening as Lamar Jackson, I'm just going to run it in because I mean he runs it
Yeah.
in just as much as Josh Allen.
See, exactly that. But that right there, you had the play designed for Derrick Henry. Exactly. That's the point right there. I kid you not. They were on first and goal one time and got out 3 times and did not run the ball one time.
That's crazy.
First and goal, you got to run the ball, dude.
Yeah, because literally it's a jump. Honestly, two step and
Pissed me
dive,
off, dude.
2 step and a dive.
Right. You're telling me, dude. I was so pissed. But yeah, my bets didn't hit on that. I was really upset about that.
Neither did mine. It's just the nature of the beast. It's all right, guys. We may have not done great this weekend, but it's week 2, and we're going to be rolling into week 3. We have a long NFL
Man,
season coming. We're going to be making a lot of money this season. Don't worry. So a couple of losses in the beginning just make the big wins later on that much better. So talking about more losses, this 4 o'clock bet we had for everybody, Jesse. What was on your side?
I didn't even come close. Like Chuba didn't get in the end zone. Trey McBride got his yards, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did. He did. He did.
Yeah,
He
he
got
did.
his yards. Um, what else? What else did I have? I forgot what I have.
So for
Going off of memory, I don't have.
you're good. Your 4 o'clock bet, you had Sutton over 61.5, Warren over 4.5 receptions, Hubbard anytime touchdown, and Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown.
I had Jalen Warren over 4.5. Oh no, that one
Tyler.
hit. That was no, I that Tyler Warren. That one hit. I know that one. No, that one hit. Cortland Sutton sold, and so did Hubbard. I mean, I wasn't expecting much from the the Panthers, but I thought they would use their only good running back to be able to get in the end zone. But you know what? It's not me. Xavier Legette got in the end zone. And Cortland Sutton should have just played better. Like, I don't know. That Broncos offense is kind of worrying me now. Just a little bit. Because they're not going to the playmakers as such as they used to be. He's hitting Marvin Mims and the third string wide receiver more than he is the number one receiver. So I was that one was a little worrisome.
No, I feel you. I get you. I mean, even with that being said, sneak peek for anybody listening right now, I'm pretty sure even though the Broncos are going against the Chargers and the Broncos defense is as good as it is, I still think I'm going to take the Chargers to win.
I'm taking the Chargers to win too.
But
And
on my
honestly,
side,
the Broncos defense didn't look that good against the Colts of all people. The Colts might be here to play good ball. Sorry to cut you off, but you were
No,
as you were saying.
Because hot take. Well, no, it's probably not a hot take. They are the favorites this week. I'm probably going to be taking the Colts this week too over the Titans.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But if you tell my 4 o'clock bet, you would have made a little bit of money. Not a lot of money, but a little bit of money. So I took the Cardinals to beat the Panthers, and I took McBride to get more than 40 receiving yards. A little 2-leg parlay, 4 o'clock special. I was able to watch that game, so I put something on it. And both legs hit, and I think it was just a little easy double your money bet. So like $5 turned to like 11 and some change. So that was good. If you tell me, let me know. Tell me I won you some money. Let us feel good. And then on to both of our big letdowns on Sunday Night Football. Tell them how disappointed you are on your side, Jesse.
That might have been one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life.
100% agree.
Like, and I've watched a lot of football. It might have been one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. JJ McCarthy, I don't know how he's in the NFL and starting. He looked horrible. Like he looked like he hadn't read an NFL defense a day before in his life. So that one kind of got me. I was like, what are you doing, big dog? But you know what? It's all right. You have the best wide receiver in football, if not the second best at minimum. So that one kind of pissed me off. And yeah, I mean, I had Aaron Jones to go over 30 yards. He finished with 24. That backfield is really, really split. So that one was kind of iffy. Bijan Robinson he hit that with no doubt, no problem. And I also had another one.
You had Penix to go over 225 pass.
This game was just so defensive sided. And if you like defensive football, this game was good. But like even then, it was still kind of bad. Like there was still a lot of injuries. There was a lot of just nasty offense. Like you can appreciate good defense, but the offense was just playing that bad. That's why I didn't like the game.
Oh yeah, because I mean, I literally texted you as soon as the game ended and was like, "What the heck did I just watch?" I mean, on my side of the bet, I had McCarthy for 175 pass yards, Jones for 30 rushing yards, and I also took Robinson, but I moved him down a little bit from where you had him. I had him at 80 rushing receiving. Granted, cleared that like it was a walk in the park, but literally, I mean, if McCarthy could quit throwing interceptions and they could hold on to the ball and keep possession of the ball, that our bets would have cashed, no problem, because we were just missing the Viking side.
So yeah, that was just a little upsetting. But hey, even the easy bets don't always hit. So can't always be so confident in them.
Very true. That's the name of the game. And guys, if you have a gambling problem, there's a gambler hotline. Make sure you call it if you have a problem. We don't have a problem. We're having fun and we're making money. We make dumb decisions sometimes. All right, moving on to Monday Night Football. our Monday night bets, which were also not the best in the world. But hey, you know what? We're going to air it out for everybody. We're full transparency. We give you our bets for free. You also get to see our losses for free. Jesse?
I'll say this too. There was a lot of bad football played this weekend. Like nobody was really playing good football, unless you're the Lions and Ravens. But beating up on two bad teams is nothing. Um, but there was a lot of bad football. Like no one really played that well. But I had Justin Herbert to go over 257.5 passing yards. Brock Bowers to go over 50.5. Jacoby Myers to go over 50 plus yards, and then Amari Hampton go to over 40 yards. It was like I said again, bad football. Justin Herbert played great. I should have taken the under. I knew he was going to go under, but I was like, let's screw it. I think he's going to beat the Chargers by a lot. So he didn't play bad. Brock Bowers, he was kind of banged up, so you can kind of tell he didn't get much. He didn't get over that 50 yards. Jacoby Myers got over the 50 yards. Amari Hampton did not get over 40 yards rushing, I don't think. I think he came
No, he
close
didn't.
with
He
30
came up.
something.
He came up just shy, I think.
Yeah. So I missed on two legs, which you can't really say. I should have left Brock Bowers out. It's fine. I knew he was already banged up, and I should have taken Herbert for the under because you can't expect him to go for 300 yards again.
We'll see. And
So
what's crazy?
that was my Monday night bets.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm with you on that because I mean, literally on my side, I took Hampton at 60 rushing and receiving yards. Didn't happen. I had Ladd for 60 receiving yards. Didn't happen. I did move Herbert's line down to
I will
200, and he was able to clear that.
I will say this too. I told you so on the Lad McConkey thing.
You did. You did. I mean, they were close. They were both extremely close. It was just off by a little bit.
So
And
yeah.
sometimes that's all it takes. 5 yards here, 1 yard there, short step. That's it. And it's a missed
Yep.
bet. But that's just how it goes, guys. I mean, keep in mind, everybody, we do this for fun. We give you our bets for free. Nothing is 100% certain. Las Vegas can make the call right now and offer Derrick Henry $3 million not to get a touchdown and not get in the end zone. And Derrick Henry makes $3 million because he made the sports books $12 million because we all bet on him to do it. I mean, not saying that happened, but it's a reality.
Yeah. It's the reality we live in.
So to round off our update, even though this one wasn't the best, our running totals as of now, we've got Jesse with 1 win, 7 losses. Even though I wasn't able to put how much money we've made on this running total, but currently, and this is back to the positive side of taking Jesse's bets. Even though Jesse has lost 7 bets and only won one, because the 1 win was so big, it canceled out all of the losses he's made up until now, including Sunday night and Monday night football, and he's still, I think, positive $3 or $4. So even with everything we've
Yeah.
wagered since week 1, that one that hit paid him back all of his losses, and he made, I think, $4 or $5 in profit off of just one hit. And my
Yes,
total
sir.
my total's sitting at 8-6. And I think last time I did the math, I am up. I want to say it's about $62 in profit now, which is not bad.
No, not bad at all.
All right, Jesse, you got anything else you want to let the people know before we wrap
No.
up our update?
Look out for the YouTube. Make sure you're checking out the shorts. Make sure just because of the fact that we might drop some shorts later on in the future. Watch out for the TikTok. TikTok is definitely getting more posts. Sorry about not posting this weekend. Could have posted more about this weekend. But we will hop back on it on Thursday night and give you Sunday night's bets. and Sunday day bets. We'll do Monday night bets as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. RJ, you close it out, man.
All right, guys. Everybody, thanks for tuning in, hanging out with us while we recap our terrible losses this weekend. But we do all of this for you guys. We want to make you some money. We want to make us some money. This weekend it didn't happen, but we're going to make some money this weekend. We got some good games on the schedule, some stuff we really like. We're going over and looking at lines. Make sure you go over to the TikTok, subscribe to us, follow us on TikTok. We're going to be putting some videos out there, like Jesse said. Make sure you keep an eye on the YouTube channel because we're going to be putting shorts out this week for this weekend's games. And we're going to try something a little bit different this week. Today's video is just an update. That's why we're wrapping it up now. So keep an eye out for tomorrow, and we're going to post a short little video for just Thursday night bets. Everything that we're looking at for Thursday will be in a quick little, maybe, 10, 12 minute video, just giving you pure bets for Thursday night. We're going to see how that works. If you guys like it, if you don't, let us know. But I think that's going to wrap it up for us, guys. Please like, please subscribe. We're 4 subscribers short of hitting that first goal. If you guys can get us there before Sunday Night Football, that would be amazing. We appreciate every single one of you guys. Happy betting. We're out of here. Peace out.